It was drag, pure drag, as I remember, drag, different kinds of drag, but all drag.
What did the performance involve?
No singers, straight singers or pure comedy.
So what would they do as part of their act? Just for somebody who doesn't know what that dry act might be. What
I'd sing all the bloody, or they'd sing all the typical songs that drag acts sang. So, I mean, Lee Barris was famous as doing Shirley Bassey, of course. She did all the Shirley Bassey numbers and rarely sang any others. But they all did much the same thing, because don't forget, in the 70s, the Vauxhall wasn't like it is now, with a very big stage with a little bit more scope for moving around. In the 70s, you could only run along the bar, and then you had only a very little area there. In fact, if I remember rightly, do you know, if I remember right, no, you couldn't. You didn't even have a little bit of. No, you didn't. The stage, it had run along the bar, and that end of the bar was slightly wider, and that's where they finished doing that. So there was very, you know, and they'd start singing from the left side of the bar, the very left side of the bar, and then they'd waltz up the bar, and they wouldn't allow that today, health and safety, because we were trying to serve beers through the legs and everything. Oh, just before she got, I got wait, and then the more adventurous performers would start running up the bar and then back down the bar as I was singing, and many a tanner fell off. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. But that couldn't happen today. Health and safety would put a stop to that immediately. But that was part of the fun, of course. That was part. You could hear them saying, "Oh, she's got to fall off. She's got to fall. She's got to slip. She's got to slip. She's got to go." And of course, we'd be trying to serve in between. But it was real fun. It was a good laugh. And of course, I remember there was one particular attack act. She always fell off. She was a little bit unsteady on her feet. She never was quite sober when she got on the bar top. And most nights, most Saturdays, she finished up on the floor. It's a miracle, you know, no bones or backs were broken. You know, 'cause it's quite, you know, if you're up there and the bar top's about that high and you fall off, you know, but never did. I might have got caught because it'd been waiting for it. But it was right. It's good, great fun, great days.